Arrive at happy. What does that mean to you? When you hear arrive at happy, what emotions does it evoke? What environment are you in? Who are you with? How is your work? How is your team? Arriving at happy. I dreamed up having a happiness company over 15 years ago. And one of the reasons was people would ask me in my professional life, how did I stay so happy? Where did I get this positive energy from? How was I optimistic when there were huge challenges ahead of us? How did I arrive at happy? My husband and I were out for a date one night many, many years ago, and I was sitting there brainstorming what this happiness company could be called. And of course, we were looking at URLs that were available, and we sat there going through so many names, brainstorming, laughing, having a cocktail, having a great date night. And after probably an hour or so, at the exact same time, my husband and I said, arrive at happy. And we looked and it was available. This brand, this is much bigger than me. And I never ever wanted to name my company Tia Graham because I want Arrive at Happy to be a movement and I want it to grow. And in the future, maybe my daughters or someone else will take over this company and keep growing it because people, families, companies, societies deserve to arrive at happy. As Dr. Shahar says, happiness is the ultimate currency. So to me, arriving at happy is when you are well. Your feelings, your emotions are well. And it's not about feeling happy all the time, but it is about having resources and having a strong psychological, emotional immune system for when challenges arrive. And you know how to get through that storm in a healthy way to get you back to arriving happy. It's also about being healthy in your mind, in your body, and in your spirit. And having great relationships because human connection is the #1 predictor of happiness. It's about being successful in all areas of your life, your home life and your career. And it's about bringing Arrive at Happy to work. The Danes have a word that means work happiness. I'm gonna butcher it. It's arbeidsglede, something like that. And it means work happiness. And Arrive at Happy is also about happiness at work. It's about your team being consistently happy and well. It's about them feeling energized when they arrive and when they finish for the day and finish for the week. Arriving at happy on an organizational level is when you have strong revenue and profit growth. When your organization is growing and thriving and people are thriving in the organization. Arrive at Happy organizations contribute to people's well-being. And it's also when you zoom out, Arriving at Happy has this ripple effect into families, into communities, and into society. I believe that people need to take Arriving at Happy at work and in life very seriously. That we need to prioritize well-being and happiness as much as we prioritize fame and success. Countries measure GNH, gross national happiness, just like we measure GDP, the economic output. And every organization needs to be measuring happiness. Schools need to be measuring happiness. I believe that if we all work together, we can increase our happiness and we can increase how many people say they're arriving at happy in their personal life and in their work. The research is there. The neuroscience and psychology research is there. We know how to increase happiness at work and in life. We just need to spend more time and invest in doing it. That's what Arrive at Happy means to me.